I think it's just a place where people can express themselves, and I think that you tell good stories, it'll change people for the better. But as far as the shows and the opportunity that the young people have to perform and find their place in the world is pretty important. Well, it's been a good thing for us to transition from just a theater that does theater to one that can utilize theater as a tool towards other things. Back in the day when I was on the board first time around, the theater was about putting on theater. It was just about picking good shows, getting good talent, putting on a good show. There wasn't really a thought to the social mission of what could the theater do beyond being entertainment. And since Aaron Nichols has came on board, he's changed one of the focuses to say, what more can we do? So he's enabled the theater to have a social mission. And that's been the driving force between just all sorts of things like the In the Heights production and the Wilson productions that are coming up for the next 10 years. And, a lot of the things that are going on with the prison release people. And there's just an endless stream of things that he's been able to expand, the educational part of it for kids that, maybe they're not going to be athletes, but they want a voice. And so they learn they can sing and they can act, and maybe they get some self-confidence by doing that. And so those are all things that, you should think about giving to, because it makes a difference in the community. It's the whole idea that theater has a bigger place, or can have a bigger place if you think about it in a different way. If you don't have the theater here, you're going to silence a lot of voices, is what I would say. And that's just not the actors doing their plays, but it's going to be, kids that don't have the opportunity to develop their voices. And not just theatrical voices, but their self-confidence and their ability to make a difference. So you can't underestimate the value of the theater and what it does. You say it doesn't matter, because it does. Now, you may not see that difference. It's like planting a tree. So if I, plant an acorn, you're not going to see that tree for 6 months. But then all of a sudden you're going to see some shoots come up, and then you're going to see, some branching on it. And then if you will be long dead, but eventually it'll be, 60 feet tall and home to squirrels and all sorts of birds and things. So that's the way you got to think about it.